Hey everybody, and welcome to Roll for Relaxation.
Hi everybody.
Relaxing D&D podcast in the multiverse.
Might be on, Kyle.
And so we're back. We've survived the tentacles. We were just talking about that.
3 weeks of tentacles.
Yeah, 2 weeks of tentacles. Because we did a charity stream, and there's a lot of tentacles in that as well.
Oh yeah,
That's true.
About that
like
part.
ethereal tentacles.
Yeah, like they were like brain stabby sucky tentacles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I still want to know what happened to Grand.
We'll never know. We will never know what happened to Grand.
Grand.
And we could probably assume things didn't go well.
Yeah. Well, we went back in time, so we'll have
We
to
did.
just
Yeah.
just
I guess there's like an infinitude
Did
of
it work?
possibilities. All of them played out in some reality.
yeah.
Grand is both dead and alive, a hero and a failure.
Grand.
What's up, Trevor? Welcome. Yo, Rick, good to see you. Hey guys. Thanks for being here
Hi.
promptly, right away.
Yeah.
As soon as we got started, here you are. Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Oh,
Yeah,
Wilson.
it's been a while.
Yeah, it's been
has.
3-4 weeks. The last time I saw Kyle was in person. That's weird.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
Yay.
I'm just a floating torso.
Turns out. I did not expect that.
Magic
but,
carpet.
Yeah. Yeah. It's been a hot minute.
Let me ignore my homework for a few hours. Yes.
Good call, Trevor. You deserve this. You deserve this.
You deserve it.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Is everyone hyped for Halloween?
Yes.
Whoop whoop.
Sarah really likes Halloween, and if any of you ever make it over here to visit, you'll see, like, our house is Halloween 365 days a year. 24/7.
Amazing.
Just-
I need to be best friends with Sarah. I feel like we would be.
It's
We would be
absolutely
bros.
1000%. And like it's one of those things where like I get desensitized to it, but then people come in for the first time or first time in a while, they're like, wow,
whoa.
there's a lot of skulls and bats around here.
Hell yeah.
I love that.
I guess there is. Yeah.
I guess so.
I guess so, yeah. I was like, can I offer you a drink? And I pull out the skull goblet.
I love that. I just filmed a video with all of my skulls from my skull collection for my members of like all these.
Awesome.
Let me tap on this one. Let me tap on this one. I have so many skulls.
Amazing.
It's great.
Yeah.
James and I have decided that when
When I
we
was-
actually sorry, go ahead.
No, you go.
Okay, when we actually have a house of our own, every room that you walk into, it's either gonna look like you walked into a Halloween store or like we're gonna ask you to roll for initiative. One of those two.
These are
And
the
no
two
in
aesthetics
between.
that we have here.
That's it. That's gonna
funny.
be it.
Here's your complimentary dice tray.
Yes.
Exactly.
You'll
Yeah.
be
Here's your
needing
character sheet.
That's
I'm
kinda
gonna need
similar
something
to
angsty in there in the
how,
next couple minutes.
My husband and I are. We're both like, he finally agreed to making our house look very hobbity.
Oh,
Oh,
So-
hobbity.
Yeah,
Vibes.
we're gonna have
I
a
love
hobbity vibe in almost every room.
Yay.
I already kind of have it in the bathroom, but yeah,
So
so I'm
good.
excited for that.
Cottage
Um,
core.
Yeah, yeah,
Dark
yeah,
academia.
kinda like that. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so the study
that.
area, which is kind of more like it's like a smaller area, but I'm gonna make it into like a little study,
No.
like a dark
I love
academia
that.
study.
Yes, I love
Yeah,
that.
good.
I'm gonna be so excited.
I love that. You're gonna have to change outfits to every room that you go into so you match the aesthetic.
Oh, absolutely.
That sounds
It's gonna be years from now though, because furniture is expensive.
Oh,
but
gosh, yeah.
eventually,
Eventually, we'll get there. It's a work in progress. You get
It's a work in
to
progress, because I don't wanna
build
buy,
things now.
yeah, I don't want to buy cheap furniture because I've done that my whole life. I just want to take the time and wait and get nice furniture.
Yeah,
Yeah.
get some antiques and stuff.
Totally.
Refurbish some antiques. That'll look really authentic.
Yeah.
Hi,
I need to go-
Come with their own
Hi,
skulls.
JM.
Hi.
Skulls.
I need to
I
go
have so many
antiquing.
skulls.
But
I
I
love
welcome.
antiquing.
So has everyone tweeted and done everything they need to?
oh Oh,
title
yeah,
tweets
yeah,
have been
Yeah, you tweeted.
I mean, if you
a
don't
while
stop me,
ago.
I can just talk forever. I have like five different things I could say right now.
We haven't seen each other in so long. We have so much to talk
I
about.
did tweet a go live message just in case anyone wants to retweet that now too.
Oh, another tweet.
Another one. A
Oh
double
my
tweet kind of thing.
goodness. Are we allowed to do that?
I'm burning through my tweet budget
Oh.
this week.
I will read. Oh, I just opened Twitter again and then I saw Emmanuel Todd Lopez. And now I'm sad.
Right.
I'm
It's
sorry.
fine.
I've done
It's
this to
fine.
you.
It's fine. It's fine. I'm okay.
Anyway,
So
I'm gonna retweet, you
yeah,
retweet, you retweet.
budget. It's
Or quote, your quote, your
84
quote.
years. That's right, Jade. It feels like it's been a
84
very long time. How's everybody been? How's the last few weeks been for all y'all out there in YouTube land?
in internet world.
In internet world, yeah.
Oh, hi you. Oh, hi me.
That's my line.
I stole it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah. So
Now I'm going to start tweeting too instead of retweeting.
all right, the last time on to roll for relaxation.
Oh yeah, we're here to play D&D.
But wait, do we have the sounds Sirenscape open?
I will play some
Get
stuff.
in on that.
Oh yes,
yeah,
I always
we
forget to get Mira.
I don't think mine
What
works
are
right
these
now
really
anyway.
cool sounds you guys get?
I'm going to redo
It's
mine
mostly just
anyway.
wind sounds.
Yeah.
It's like what other sounds are there? And
I
what,
swear.
When you just provide the sound effects while Kyle's talking, we'll just be like,
Existing. That's good enough for me. You got this, Jane. I'm proud of you for existing.
yeah, sometimes existing is hard.
Yeah, I've been
For
just
real.
existing too for a while.
Existing is hard.
Existing.
Yeah. I'm gonna chop my hair off later this week because I
Ooh.
hate
I saw
existing
that
so
tweet and I
much.
was like, oh, she could do
I'm
it.
actually gonna do it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, not like pixie cut, but I'm gonna like chop it. I'm so
Yeah.
tired of it.
I
hate my hair so much. I just want it to go away.
every time I chop, it's like I say that it's not going to be dramatic, and then I end up with a pixie cut or like a really like angular like side shave or something, and then I'm always like, oh, I did it. Like baby steps, girl. It's okay. I can do something simpler. But it's always kind of like,
It's gonna be a baby step. It's not gonna be super dramatic. I mean, it is kind of dramatic, but it's also not. It's just gonna be shorter. I wear
When's the
short
last
wigs
time
half
be
the time
fun.
anyway.
Like really short hair.
yeah, that's true.
Actually, the last time I had really short hair was 2012.
Wow.
It's time.
Yeah. There are so many reasons why I haven't cut my hair, and it's mostly around like beauty standards. But then I just like somehow like realized 2 days ago when I made that tweet that it doesn't matter, first of all, and also that so many people have short hair, and it's like a normal thing now. It's not like weird to have short hair as a woman.
Yeah.
You know? Because I already
Go
dress
for
very androgynous, so I didn't want to like lose all of my femininity. But then I was like, wait a second, short hair is very cute.
Totally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm doing
Awesome. Yeah, do it, girl. I love that. I've been like working on getting my hair back to my natural color because
Yeah.
I've been dyeing it since I was 14 because I was told that my hair was like a dumb color and I should dye it, and so I just started dyeing it because, well, okay, now there's like this aesthetic and you're supposed to like milk tea brown is like really amazing and wonderful and people go through the process to get milk tea brown. Okay, well, in high school it was called dirty dishwater blonde.
Oh
and,
my
like,
god!
that's
Okay,
what I
that is
had.
literally my hair color. Okay,
yeah,
dishwater blonde.
Yeah.
And I love that you're mentioning this
Blonde.
because that's my hair color.
And
It's
that's-
in style. Finally.
I know, it's finally in style. You basically are,
Your hair
yeah.
is beautiful.
Cool.
It is. It's great. Yeah, but in high school, I didn't want to have
yours is-
dishwater hair, and so I started dyeing it when I was 14, and I've never been able to stop because once you start dyeing hair, it's hard to not. So
Yeah. It's really hard.
screw the beauty standards.
It's different
'em.
from Dirty Blonde in that it has more like lines in it.
Streaking kind of.
I don't know exactly what it is. I think it's like slightly
It's more
darker,
it's more like a it's like a
like
ash-
almost a light brown, yeah, an
ash-
ashy.
dark blonde to like an ash light brown, and it's not quite
Yeah.
it's not quite brown, it's not quite blonde.
Do you understand that, Chet?
Are you tracking with us?
Just sounds like
know.
extra maintenance. Like it sounds like they tricked us into dye
To-
your hair
to-
brunette, but
right.
we have to tone it with all the blonde.
Wait, so is dishwater
Stuff.
blonde now a look that we're going for?
Oh, it's a look. They
Now,
call something
now
different.
it's called milk tea brown, and
Or
it's
mushroom,
like super
or mushroom
yeah.
brown, which I've also
Brown.
seen.
Is this to go
Right.
with the cottagecore aesthetic?
Yeah. It does.
Yeah, basically.
And
And,
I'm
so now
so
people are
happy.
like spending a bunch of money to get their hair to be that color, and I'm like, cool. In high school, I was told that it was terrible.
There are so many reasons why Gen Z annoy me, but I absolutely love them. I absolutely
hear that, chat?
love
Sorry
them
to Gen
because
in the chat.
sorry Gen Z, but I also
R.I.P.
they're-
Kill the oldie.
but I love them because they are flipping beauty standards like upside down, and like I wish these standards were the way they were now that
Yeah,
they were in
when
high
we
school.
were in high school, seriously.
Because now I'm seeing on TikTok that people are saying that like embracing your natural skin is gonna be in soon, and like even if you have like acne and stuff, just like having like
just
straight
be
up
natural.
like. And I was like, please let this happen.
Please,
Please continue this trend.
Please, let's go back in time and make it happen when we were in high school, and so it wasn't pressure to like look a very, very specific way. And if you don't look that way, then you don't
Yeah.
fit in it. It was rough, man.
It was very rough.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
Sorry, I could literally go on forever. I'm sorry.
We
know.
could rant about that for a
You
little
probably
bit.
will after we're done.
For the after show, yeah.
Yeah, I'll have to write down the little
was
notes.
just
In
really
high school,
desperately like-
they made me wear low-rise jeans, and I will never forgive them.
Okay. Amy and her mom jeans will be back at a later
I
date.
love mom jeans.
I love mom
They've
jeans.
changed.
Well,
my
I'm a mom,
confidence.
so I guess I'm allowed.
Okay,
I was
you
a
are
fan
no
of the
longer
Becky low-rise,
in the
like,
land of the
2006.
milk tea brown sands, and you are in the land of the purple sands. Yes, so last time, our intrepid heroes, they fought and almost were total party kill.
Oh yeah, we
by
almost died.
Froggy.
We seriously almost died.
Yeah, who got the electric shock on it that stopped it from
I
killing?
think that was Amy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
we were
the-
all down.
I was only able to do that because everybody sacrificed themselves to help me get
We were
to
like
it.
desperately trying to get her closer to it.
Yes, everybody jumped in front of the monster so
I
that
did nothing. I just ran one way and then ran
Oh,
the
yeah,
other
you
and
ran,
died.
dude.
Wait, jerk.
You ran for cover.
You
ran.
What was I supposed to do?
Yeah, you pieced out.
I had a plan.
Yeah, but it had incredibly high perception. I think it had like a 12, plus like 12 or something.
Oh, dang.
Yep.
You're muted, Amy.
I muted myself on accident. It's probably best.
Yeah, and so that's what happened last time. And Sage, could you turn down your gain just a hair?
Oh, yeah.
Awesome. Yes, and then you guys got a very magical item, one that will let you redo an entire day.
I forgot.
And that was what was inside the puzzle cylinder.
Yeah.
That's right. It's the Sphinx poop.
Yeah,
Darn
there's
cool.
almost 7 of them throughout all of time. It's very weird.
Who's hanging on to that? Is it me? Do I have that?
You're hanging on to that.
Okay. I should probably make note of that somewhere.
You got this mix.
It's a pretty important thing.
Yeah, and then you guys last left off as you took a rest, and then you woke up and you have stepped out of the cave.
That's right. And we weren't sure if Rinya was just going to
that's
dissolve
right.
or something.
Die.
That's
Yeah, this
right.
whole time
We didn't know it was
forgot
gonna
about
happen.
that. Oh shoot! Am I dead? Am I? What's happening?
Well,
Did I
thanks for
die?
coming, Mira.
You're a
Yeah,
little
I
Roll a
was-
d20. No, I'm kidding.
Oh my god.
You,
I was gonna roll it for you.
no, I'm kidding.
All right.
You step out and you're fine. You do not disintegrate.
Has anything happened to my brain?
Did she remember stuff?
To your brain.
Yeah.
Let's roll for it. Just roll a d20, 15 or higher. You get memories back.
Wow.
Guys, it's been so long.
Wow, that's quite a
Slash
roll.
R and then D20.
You know what's so funny is for the first time since forever I've noticed that it tells you /R.
Yeah, it says
in
on
the
the
chat
top.
tips.
Am I
It does,
just
yeah.
wait.
Wow.
Which button's the slash?
But now what am I gonna do? Because I won't ask you
Shift
guys every
question.
time now.
It's
I
down
feel
next
like
to
it's.
the right shift.
It's the question mark, but don't
Yeah,
have
the
the
question mark button,
Oh,
but
yeah,
with
that
shift.
one.
Did that and it said unrecognized command.
/ R space D20.
This wind is too loud.
It's real windy out here.
Let's roll.
Yo,
Dang.
Oh, a 10.
don't remember shit.
She's
Walk
still
out
just
there
our
and,
little
like-
amnesia child.
Yep.
Exactly.
Looks like sand.
It's very dusty out here.
It is purple.
Yeah, you've lived in the jungle for so long. It's a little bit of a change of scenery, I guess.
Is it always this dry?
Yes.
Yes, this is
Oh,
the desert.
unfortunately, yes.
So much better.
We were very surprised to come into your crater and find that it was lush and humid,
Moist.
moist.
It was so nice.
Well,
So,
what
I'm
now?
following you guys. I don't know what's going on.
Well,
Well,
we were trying to save the world from disaster, yes?
yes, we were gonna maybe go to the mongrel village, see if they would
Yes.
join
Yeah.
our cause.
Where is the mongrel village relative to?
That is
South?
the south.
I
Yeah, to
believe.
the south
Let
and
me throw that up
west.
on the screen for you guys.
Super. Okay, so we're in the crater. Oh no, it's south and a little bit east.
okay.
Right. We
Alright.
discussed at the end of last session it was probably going to be like 4 days through the desert to get there. Is that right?
Yeah.
4 days. Where are those phoenixes?
I thought you didn't like that because it was so hot.
But it's hotter walking across.
This is true.
Yo,
This
what's
is
up,
true.
Dune ASMR? That's going to be slightly confusing because my character's named Dune in this game.
That's true.
I'm
Yeah,
doing it
that's
ASMR
gonna be
style, so-
very tricky.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
we're in the
no,
part of the
welcome.
world that the Wizards of the Coast just completely 100% ripped off Dune, the novel series.
Yes, we are also there in the purple plains of dust. Plains of purple dust. Yes, well, what time of day is it?
Yeah, good question.
Gosh, I don't know.
That is a good
Who
question.
warned us about the creepy worm dudes?
I forget.
How about we just pick? Maybe
Yeah.
we slept for really long or something.
What,
Maybe
what
we
type?
Let's just
planned
roll
to
a
travel by. I
D20.
think we actually did plan to travel like by.
That's
night,
right, because
so
we
it's
were
sunset.
at your cabin.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
like
yeah.
resting and taking
Did we
health
ever
potions because we
figure out
almost
the-
died.
Camel situation and how I'm traveling.
You're
I'm
gonna have to
running
just
behind you guys.
ride with someone, probably.
Yeah, we'll just maybe rotate so that it doesn't like strain one
yeah.
camel too much.
Piggyback on someone.
We're doing
Yeah.
good, dude. We're just trying to figure out where we left off last time.
Yeah.
Glad you managed to join us too.
And you guys have 87 days left.
87
days
days
on-
to the end of the world.
On the
Oh yeah.
apocalypse
Oh,
clock.
there's we started with
Oh, we know
99.
the apocalypse clock?
Countdown.
The apocalypse clock.
Yes, when we were speaking with your mother about the end of the world and perhaps ascertaining her assistance
Oh yeah,
with it.
yeah, that's right. I forgot.
This is part of that. Yeah. Well then, it is time to begin our travels. However, I must warn you all, this is not a safe place. There are horrors out in the dunes, the likes of which you have never imagined. We must tread very, very carefully.
Very quietly.
Worse than the tentacle guy.
No
Worse than the
noises.
tentacles. Yes.
It will be the end of us all.
Let's take our death journey then.
On that note, fortunately the camels are very well adapted to traveling the desert quietly.
Yes.
Alright. Well, I assume we kind of stocked up before we left Rinya's, right? We sort of
Yeah.
got
Yeah, I
what
had,
we
like,
needed
food
for our
and
desert
stuff.
journey.
Food.
Okay, yeah,
decided.
I think I remember that discussion. Okay. Well, to Mongrel Town, I suppose.
To Mongrel Town.
Okay, so you guys head off, and if you breathe in the air here, the bits of purple dust, as they hit your lungs and your sinuses, it feels a little bit like breathing in a pop rock.
Sounds very uncomfortable.
Like a mild one.
I strongly recommend a face mask if you can cover the nose and mouth.
Yeah. Am I slightly used to it, or is it still bad for me?
You could be used to it if you want to be, but it is still, you know that people who are exposed to it, they tend to transmogrify over time. So you're free to let it have its machinations within your own body.
Is that
Yeah,
part
it's
of your
okay.
culture?
I'm gonna
maybe?
cover it. Maybe for the mongrels, but I'm not necessarily a mongrel.
Right. Yeah.
I'm related to them. I mean, my cousin, people, but
Got it.
Okay.
All right.
I'm covering my mouth. I know
Yeah,
that
no.
much. I don't know what
Yeah,
that
I'm gonna put a piece of
spells,
cloth
so,
over the face, lower face. Yeah.
yeah.
So you guys head off, and I'm going to use a little trick that I'm stealing from that
Yeah.
stream that we just did.
I thought so.
Awesome.
I thought so.
Awesome. That was
Good
cool.
trick.
So you guys have
Start
4
with roll
days
for initiative.
to travel. And so as you travel, you can describe what you're doing to help us get from the crater to Mongrel Town. And I think that the combined roll here is going to be a 50.
Okay. So, the plains of purple dust, is it mostly just like sand for miles?
Yeah, it's a lot of sand. You know that in this area, actually, anyone who wants to can make a nature or an arcana check or a history check.
Okay, I'm gonna make an arcana check.
Me too. Or history. I'll do
Actually,
history.
I'll make.
Dune,
Wait,
you have
which one are you
advantage.
doing, Dune? I'm gonna do the opposite of what you're doing.
I was gonna do the opposite of what you were doing. Okay,
Okay,
I'm gonna do nature because
going
I'm
to do
a
history
tiefling witch.
because I'm an
higher score.
archaeologist. So
Okay.
history.
Okay.
I'm rolling Arcana.
Nurture.
A 16.
15.
I mean, Mira, to be fair, you've never been in the desert before. So
That's fair.
You
That's
know nothing.
accurate. I know
Really
nothing.
is.
Like,
So-
why?
not that you remember anyway.
Not that you remember.
I'm just really good at sand, okay?
I don't like sand.
Rough and
Of
coarse.
course. Kids
It's everywhere.
There's a guy outside my apartment playing his bass really loud. I'm sorry, guys.
Oh, I can't hear it.
Can't
I
hear
can't
you.
hear it.
Okay, good.
You
Not
can.
at all.
So, with a 23, you know that the plains of purple dust, in addition to having the worms, the giant purple worms, it is home to many just chimera type creatures. A lot of things that are look like an evil wizard. Put them together, and some of them are that way. You know that, Dune, that this area is filled with a lot of like old decrepit wizard towers. There was like a lot of wizard battles that happened here. Like this was a center of like a lot of ley lines in the Second Age, and became just like a giant battleground for tons of wizards. And that has what cursed this place.
So I presume there's a lot of residual magic just hanging around, kind of.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And because of that, yeah, you get things that are just disturbing, disgusting, sometimes very cool. So there are there's a huge diversity of creatures here, just like how there's a diversity of humanoids in the mongrel folk.
Okay. Okay. So
It's a
I will
ogre campaign,
relay
too.
to everyone that there are unimaginable horrors, things the likes of which nobody has ever seen, that hang out in the dunes here. So try to stay close. Don't wander off on your own.
And don't touch anything.
Don't touch anything. don't
Okay.
breathe the air, you know.
Don't
Just
touch
basically
the
just
sand.
Really, we shouldn't be here.
Oh, okay.
You know what? I'm gonna also cover the mouths of the camels as we're walking too.
You don't want camel beasts.
No, we
chimeras
don't.
coming
We
after
don't
us in the
want
night.
mutated camels. No.
I'm gonna start the montage by saying on one of the early days that one of our camels ate some chimera lizard mixed with something that a camel would eat, and that they got really bad diarrhea.
Oh. Oh no.
And what is Marin's rune or Marin's role to overcome that?
Let me look here. Actually, I feel like it would be animal handling, even though Marin doesn't really have that.
Okay.
Let's see. Let me see if I
Right.
have
Strawberries
anything.
give camels diarrhea, as it turns out. Also, shout out to Fam Cam. Good to see you.
Okay, what up?
How you doing, Keith?
Medicine maybe for me, since I don't have animal handling. Oh wait,
Yeah, medicine works.
Or just nature if you knew like
or
something
true
that could.
nature.
15.
I started at 15. Yeah.
Respectable.
But what were you doing to get this 15?
I
How did
think
you
that
help this
maybe
camel?
there was something that I knew that would help the camel like rehydrate and help it with its diarrhea.
Oh, okay. When? What was that?
I
Camel
gave it
diarrhea
probiotics.
cures. There's no- Cool.
To
Okay.
replace all the
You just had some Pepto-Bismol
microbiome that
that
it
you put in your
lost.
bag.
Yeah,
And I
a
gave it
yogurt
fiber.
is a classic desert food, so
There
that
you go.
works.
Yeah.
Edit that out.
Maybe she had it in her little vial
Yeah.
in her jar thing.
And I fed it cheese so that it like yeah.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. So yeah, after this explosive round of diarrhea, magical diarrhea,
Oh no.
like after it poops, it hits the sand, and then like little poop-shaped or poop camels rise out of the sand and go off into the distance. This
Tiny
place
little
is
poop
horrible.
This
Oh
is
my
whack.
gosh. It is really whack. Pretty much.
Yeah,
anything.
that's a new one. Okay.
Yeah.
That kind of happened when we
Let's not think about it.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Wait.
Oh no.
Yeah.
This was a one-time thing. I'm sure of it.
Highly recommended that after you do your business, you bury it, just in case.
And then we move on right away.
Okay.
Okay.
Who next has a situation that you need to overcome?
Sorry, what's that?
Who next has a situation that occurred on your travel?
I'm gonna say that having been in the plains of purple dust before and knowing what signs to look for when it comes to the sandworms, which are the biggest of my concerns. Like I've got kind of a thing about the sandworms. Like they're really scary to me.
Yeah.
And so I've been keeping as close a watch as I can, like creeping up to the tops of dunes and just looking out to see if there's any like, I don't know, characteristic like sarlacc pits or like maybe traces through the desert, sort of. Maybe they have characteristic tracks or like dust clouds or just anything that could be indicative, and kind of trying to steer us as far away as possible.
Awesome. Roll. What do you think you would roll for that one?
Survival, I guess.
Go for it.
Okay.
14.
Roll for you guys. Took a moment for me. Yeah, 14.
Okay, we're at 29. So, Rinya or Intari?
Yeah, I mean, I've lived in the desert my whole life, not the purple sands, but I'm at least semi-aware of them because I have family that lives here. So probably just help with, navigating around, especially like as we get closer to the Mongol town, I start to kind of recognize some of the not super distinct landmarks and can kind of steer us on a path that's going to be the least dangerous as we go.
Okay. If you were to design a creature that was disturbing,
Oh
Sage,
no.
how would you describe it?
Oh gosh, that's pretty open-ended. Something bug-like is probably the most disturbing in my mind. Like a big kind of bug thing. Yeah, kind of like scorpion, but like furry for some reason. Like the body is kind of furry, but like the legs and the big stinger is not. And it makes this sound as opposed to, sometimes like bugs are quiet, but this one has this like growling and like almost kind of a yelping sound that it makes, which is creepy and gross.
Okay.
Thank you for the nightmares.
You're welcome. He said he's
Hope you all are good. Fall asleep, guys.
Dream of the yelling fur scorpion.
Yes. The woolly scorpion of the great purple desert.
the woolly scorpion, the woolly shrieking scorpion.
Yes.
Say hello to your new sleep paralysis demon.
Cool. Next roleplay.
Right.
So, in order to avoid this thing and to find the good paths, what do you want to roll?
Probably either survival or nature.
Either of those would work.
Either of those. Okay. Maybe we'll do survival. Oh my goodness gracious. I have a +6 and I rolled a 9.
Pretty rough.
30.
Wow.
Pretty rough.
And everyone
Rude.
roll initiative. Let me.
Literally summoned this thing from the depths of your mind, just like us.
Amazing.
Let me get us to a
It's
place
ready to go, though.
select your tokens. Actually, what, not here. We need a place that also has.
Nightmare scorpions.
Yeah, let me just pull my nightmare
no.
scorpion map.
You told me to create something.
There it is.
Okay, I'm gonna bring you guys to this one, and it's gonna be Theater of the Mind.
Okay.
Oh wait. Let me load up the turn order. And 22. Wow.
I don't even know.
Okay. Let me.
No.
Wait. Stop rolling. real
Both
quick.
got a 6.
Guys, like, stop.
Oh, sorry.
Delete you guys, and then I'll add you back on for have you all rolled already? Who hasn't rolled?
I will wait.
Okay, Nick, you can roll.
Okay.
Wow.
We were not prepared for this.
We were
Only
not.
one.
The woolly scorpion.
Okay.
I was way too busy looking out for worms.
Renya's just like excited to get going. She's like,
Like,
this
I
whole
don't know what a
world.
shrew
I fight.
scorpion is.
Ready to
but
kill.
let's-
Ready to kill. Can we presume that we're all healed up and all that, right? We're kind of back. in. We have our
Yeah,
spells and
all
all
Yeah.
your junk.
Okay. All junk.
All the junk.
And then, what would be? I'm just gonna throw a random token on here. Froggy method. Here we go.
No. Flashbacks.
Yeah. PTSD triggered.
So there is a giant scorpion in D&D 5e, but
Okay.
it looks pretty weak sauce. So you guys
Pump it
Take
up.
on
Those
soup
are
it up
rough.
a little bit.
are fighting a pumped up giant scorpion.
Oh, yeah.
Methed up on all the purple dye.
Yeah, methed up.
I'm shrieking.
Okay, and this thing, I'm gonna give it a plus. Yeah, +1 to everything beyond what it already has. So it's gonna roll a d20 plus 2 for its initiative, and it's gonna get an 8. Or no, a 7. At turn. Alright.
Turns out it's not that eager either.
it could be a friend. Who knows? All right, Harud, your turn.
Wow. Rude goes first.
Yeah, you guys are about like 30 feet away from it when you crest a hill and see it, and it looks up at you. Very furry, and it looks very cuddly and dangerous. And
Dangerous Loof.
so Harud looks at you and goes, "What should I do?"
Look at me, I don't know.
Attack!
Slay the beast. I've never
Yeah,
seen
it
one of
looks
these
cuddly. It is not. It is not. Do not try to cuddle.
Okay, Harud
Kill it.
walks up to the thing and make an attack. How does Harud attack? 19? Does that hit? Oops. Where did it go? Okay. 19 hits. So he deals 5 damage to it. It looks like practically nothing. Like it just shrugs it off.
Ugh.
And then it'll go. And it will. Now that Harud is right in front of it, you see this thing turn on Harud. Not scared at all. Just like, this is normal prey. And it'll make 2 attacks.
Oh no.
So the first. Oh, it actually makes 3 attacks. The first is with its claws, and then with its tail. So, it's got.
If Harud survived the froggy myth only to die to the stupid woolly scorpion, I'm gonna be real pissed.
The first one
Feels
misses.
so bad.
He dodges the first claw. He dodges the second claw.
Go rude!
The tail comes down, the stinger, and he dodges it. Not only that, he catches it under his armpit.
You will make a fine dancer in Solomon one day.
It's so
I want to be an
beautiful.
actor.
A tear falls from Matt's
You will
cheek.
be in musicals, Harud. Musicals.
Well, and fight choreography is actually quite similar to dancing.
Very true.
Okay.
You got this, buddy.
Dude.
Alright. I'm going to keep some distance and try and shoot it with my short bow. That's what I'm gonna do. Can I take a bonus action to stealth first? Is there any opportunity?
Yeah, I'll say that you can.
I am Shadow on Dunes after all.
Yes.
Alright, let's roll that.
I'm saying if you're stealthing, you have advantage.
Oh, nice.
So,
So, reroll.
yeah.
That was a stealth check, by the way.
Oh, okay.
That was an attack
That
roll.
was your stealth check.
Yeah.
And what's his passive perception? Yeah, you're stealthed.
Sorry, you cut out there for a moment.
Yeah, you're stealthed.
Okay. Alright, now I'm going to shoot the thing.
Shoot the thing.
Ah, crap, I forgot to roll my sneak attack, though.
It doesn't matter because you miss.
Oh, yeah, this time, don't I?
Yeah, it looks like it's gonna
Wait,
hit,
yeah.
but you realize there's a lot of mass that
It's a
isn't
lot.
mass at all. It's just
Fluff.
Yeah, it's like a cat.
Alright. Wait, though, did you say if I'm stealth I have advantage?
Yes. Oh,
Okay,
actually,
fine.
yeah.
I'll just roll another d20. I guess we'll see.
So, never mind. Maybe it does hit.
Maybe.
No.
It's not gonna do it.
Womp womp.
Alright.
Intari.
Well then.
Okay, I am going to take out my longbow and... Well, wait, how close are we to this thing?
You are 30 feet.
Okay, I'll take out my longbow then and try to shoot it. And I'm going to aim, like, right for the center, because I know this thing is fluffy, so we're getting right into the core of it as close as we can. Let's see... Oh,
Yeah. Yes. Okay.
That is a crit.
That is a crit. Yeah. Dealt 14 to it.
Wonderful.
It lets out a beautiful scream. It sounds like a a woman.
Okay, and then I'm going to roll my longbow again, but this will be my throwing my potion. And we're gonna do acid again. I'm feeling this acid thing. I feel like it's
I was
just
also
an
feeling
entire thing.
acid.
Nice.
That also hits.
Wow, it's like samesies.
Samesies.
Samesies. Acid. Okay.
So is that 5 acid?
Yeah, 5 acid damage.
Okay.
Oh wait. I'm sorry. I
It's
think I have to.
1d4 plus your wisdom.
Yeah. That's different. 1d4 plus.
Your wisdom. And then while you're rolling that, Marin, what are you doing to this thing? It just got
I'm
hit with
fighting
acid and an arrow.
Fire with fire, and I'm gonna do an acid stream 2nd level slot.
Okay. 4 damage for that.
Oof! I came in. Oh! I came in gunning.
Dang.
So it
And
has to make
he
a
has to
dex.
do a dex save to make sure he's not covered in acid, and if he is, he, I think, gets... Well, it was a 2nd level, so I think it's 44 at the beginning of each turn, but I don't know if he's going to be alive for very much longer.
Oh, 4d4, not 44. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
6. You did 20 damage to it? And, okay, so...
Does some of the fluff melt off a bit? So maybe I have a better
Yeah.
shot next time.
Just oh, and it smells too.
Yeah.
It smells so bad.
Dissolving air.
Yeah.
It does not give you any mechanical advantage. But yes, it does have a bad hair day, and it's contemplating cutting off all of its hair because screw beauty standards.
Is it gonna dye its hair
you
milk
say?
to
Yeah.
brown too?
It is,
That's,
yeah.
that's the reference.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, and so what is this about the D4? Or 4D4?
So if it doesn't, here, let me just post it so that you can see. So covered for the spell's duration, which is 1 minute, or until the creature uses an action to scrape it off or wash the acid off itself. But it'll take, well, I used a second, like a higher
Okay,
spell
yeah.
slot, so it'll be 4d4 acid damage at the start of each turn.
Dang.
His turn.
That is a spell.
That's
That
solid.
is.
How do you know the sex of this?
I know, I shouldn't have said. I shouldn't have assumed. Shouldn't have assumed.
Maybe she has experience with scorpions from her
I
tomb
might
diving.
have experience with scorpions.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how scorpions reproduce. Anyway, that
Come
is
on,
something
Kyle.
honestly, I did work in like reproduction
Biology,
in
man.
insects, but they're not an insect; they're an arachnid.
They're not an
Anyway,
insect, yeah.
So Rinya,
Did we ever figure out the damage from Sage's acid?
yeah.
I did 4, yeah.
Oh, okay.
You're muted.
Yeah, you're in, yeah.
Yeah. Nope.
Boop.
Just talking quiet.
Oh,
Oh,
hey.
there.
Okay. Yeah, turn up the gain just
Yeah,
a
you might
little
just
bit
have
more.
to speak up a tad.
I was messing with it earlier because I had to turn my volume down. There we go. There. Sorry about
Nothing better.
Yeah, that sounds good.
that. Okay. How is it still alive? I'm a one-trick pony because I have no idea what I'm doing out here fighting us. I'm just gonna zap it with Self Blast real fast.
Eldritch blast.
Okay.
Yeah, that hits.
And then I think I get to throw it back 10 extra feet when I do that, right?
Mhm. Yeah, and also click on in the chat. Click on the word Eldritch Blast, so we can see how much damage it does. 5 force damage, and then you get a second one, so you can attack again. That also hits. 13. This thing is bloodied.
bloodied and burnt.
Singed.
It's not having a good time. But it will be
Aside from
rude.
it being like a horrific monster that screams like a dying woman, I can't help but feel a little bad for it because the fluffiness makes it sound like a little bit cute. Like, what if we
Don't let it
could've been-
fool you.
What if we could
Tried
have
to
been
kill
friends with it?
Harut. Remember that?
To be
Tried
fair,
to stab
Haru
him.
tried to kill it first, actually. So
That's
it was
fair.
acting in self-defense.
Yeah, so as on Harut's turn, he will make an animal handling check.
He's gonna try and tame this thing. Is there any-
Also, for Rinya, does she say any incantation or anything when she casts Eldritch Blast? Or what does that look like? Well, I mean, it doesn't help you mechanically. I'm just curious, like, what it looks like when you're doing an Eldritch Blast.
I'll get back to you on that one.
Okay. But he has been blasted back, and as he gets blasted back, Harut was dragged along on the sand. As he's been holding on to him. And they I didn't realize Harut was on the check. And he gets an 8. And yeah, so he tries to like pet it and soothe it and go, oh, hey there, boy, girl.
Picturing like a Chris Pratt,
Almost dead.
Yeah, Chris Pratt.
it's like actively dissolving from the acid that's still on it. So it might be a tough sell.
Yeah, he gets up and he does that stance that Chris Pratt does.
You know me. You know me.
And on this thing's turn, it yells out in a shrill voice. You'll regret doing this to me. And it runs away.
Oh no.
Anyone,
Wait,
Do we get an opportunity attack?
if you want to.
it's supposed to get
Yeah.
an acid damage.
Oh, it will take an
That's
acid
true,
damage.
that's
It's-
true.
That's still
4d4.
Because
Yeah,
it didn't take.
roll it. Roll it, Amy.
I think we might have made a mistake here, you guys.
Wait, what? Did we?
We might like.
Maybe we shouldn't have attacked it. You know, maybe.
It probably has.
Damn it.
friends.
See, I didn't ask.
You got the right slash. You just
/R.
11. It's not the best, but it's not the worst.
okay.
Not the worst, not the
Is
worst.
anyone going to attack it as it runs
Yes,
away?
I have a longbow, so I can hit that thing for quite a while. I'm gonna try.
I feel like we might have judged it by
20
its cover, you know.
It's still up.
Dang it.
Ow.
Okay, are you gonna keep shooting at it as it runs away?
Can I? I'm gonna have my longbow, so.
I mean, are we out of turn order?
Yeah, we can be out of turn order. It's whoever wants to murder this thing.
I can throw Chaos Bolt at it.
So after it gets hit with that longbow, you see it burrow into the ground,
Oh,
into the sand.
okay.
You can still try to go after it.
If it burrowed, I don't know. I feel
Or,
like.
we'll let it. I mean,
just
it
gonna
was
say
smart.
But if it
It
stopped,
did.
like,
It did threaten.
what if it swarms? What if it brings back other?
Really sorry, guys.
It's okay. We need to be quiet, though. It's already making a great deal of noise.
Okay,
If
so
it's
maybe we
burrowing.
should just leave it.
Just get out of here.
I would not pursue.
Okay, let's get going.
Okay.
Okay, so you guys survived that. Rinya, what is the potentially final thing?
Yeah.
Probably
So
not.
I
Yeah.
I need to learn more about this world, and so I'm gonna ask if anyone has anything that they've written about that they could possibly share with me, like a journal, perhaps. I could learn about things, the comings and
A
goings.
saucy diary.
Yeah.
Well, actually, funny you should mention that. It's a strange request, but I actually happen to have been keeping some records. They're very accurate and not exaggerated at all. So if you wanted to,
Yeah,
do
no,
that.
that would be, and I'm just like so excited, and I grab it and I just start flipping through. I'm gonna roll perception to see how much of this I can figure out is like completely made up, or if I'm just like, wow, everyone has ripped 6-pack abs. This is
These people are really attractive.
Everyone in the
no,
You
no
can
one
see
has
through it.
abs. I see right through
That's
it.
no fun. That's not fun.
bummer.
I just like I kind of hand it back to him. I'm just like, it's quite what I was looking for. But thank you so much.
Jafar has abs.
Yeah, I was writing for my cousin Bajol. She likes to have
that's
things
good,
kind
that's
of
good, that's good.
flourish.
I'm gonna- does anyone have anything I can wash my eyes with?
Everyone hands you some
Fresh.
sand.
Just eye exfoliant.
Oh boy.
Yeah. So in terms of like helping with the journey, is that like?
That helps keep morale up.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, what do you want to roll for morale? Keeping? Charisma?
Oh no.
Performance?
Ooh.
I guess I could roll performance. Yeah.
Yeah.
The bar. Oh,
We don't get many performance rolls.
yeah, maybe there's a
It
reason
did
for that.
not help morale. I really hurt Intari's confidence with her writing abilities. I feel really bad about it.
Sad.
And we're all just
I'm
bummed
just
now.
gonna look forward now.
So,
We're all
You're-
so bummed. I have to get off of her camel and go to someone else's camel.
Aww.
It gets really awkward between us.
Oh no. She thought I was this badass acid face melting person, and now she's seeing me differently.
Oh boy.
so we.
I'm curious what was in that diary. We have never.
Nothing. It's fine. It's nothing. It's nothing.
Very
The
well.
only morale boost is like we now have a silent pact that we don't talk about the diary with anyone else.
Which does help with like
It
keeping
helps,
things
it
quiet.
helps our
too.
bond.
Yeah, so the worms stay away too.
And now someone's shooting off fireworks.
Wait, really?
Yeah, we can't hear it.
Good.
What is happening
Yeah,
down in
okay.
Seattle?
I don't know.
Did we make enough or?
You guys are at 46.
Okay.
So, on the last day of travel, does anyone have a big event?
I have a question.
Okay.
Before, would there be graveyards of like old battles from wizards? Would there be like bones and like? Would there be like a sort of like?
Treasures?
Would there be like a huge like a battle was here? There's like tents and barracks and just like. I'm just curious.
Absolutely. Like the tents would be,
Okay.
unless there was some magic on them, they would be.
So I'm
completely
envisioning
destroyed.
that we like came across this sort of like obviously long dead encampment, you know, maybe old bones. I don't know if it was just so long ago that bones just wouldn't exist anymore, but maybe there's still stuff. And I feel like maybe we run into a very special looking chimera that's like maybe rifling through stuff that is a fluffy pink Pomeranian, but it's like also very circular and it's very fluffy looking. And it has one eye missing, but
gem.
instead there's a gem there because it just like
Big-
stuck a
big
gem
gem.
there.
Sounds like fluff.
Sounds
like really fluffy,
deep
I don't
voice.
know.
Yeah.
We haven't said hi to it. I don't know. It's
Sure
just
did.
rifling through
Yeah,
stuff.
like,
I guess looking for things.
Come up with a name for this race. You might call them fluffs.
It's just a chimera. It looks like
Just,
a Pomeranian.
yeah, it's just really fluffy.
Okay. So, is this fluff? Do you want this fluff to be the fluff from the other campaign?
I mean, you're the the DM here? You're the story.
I don't know. I was
Amy's in the
thinking-
driver's seat here.
Maybe we should roll for it. Should like one like a D2 or something. Like 1, yes it is. 2, no it's not.
Okay.
2, it's like a descendant of love.
Yeah.
Maybe like with a really
Just a
high
member
squeaky
of
voice.
that race.
Yeah.
I keep doing that.
I swear, Amy, you have a curse upon you.
It's like slightly like dyslexia, but also not. 1.
Wait,
It is.
Which one was
Did we call it?
1 was yes, 2 was no.
Okay.
For the
Sure.
record, I have no idea what this thing is.
It's okay.
It's
So,
okay.
yeah, for those
That's in character for me.
who don't know, you don't need to know.
You didn't notice that, right? I love it.
Okay. You guys come across this creature that is rifling through this, old battleground. Could you describe this graveyard, this battleground?
I want to think of it as like this is like a part where I can't remember which battle it was, but like there's trenches on this side and then a big battlefield of just like destruction and nothingness, and then another trenches like almost immediately on the other side, and like yeah, kind of that sort of thing. But sorry, my Windows wants me to restart. I'm trying to tilt it up. Distracted by that. But there's also like tents and like barracks, but they're definitely very old, and like you can't even really tell what they were. You can just kind of guess that those were the barracks because it just was so long ago that it's basically been decaying, and yeah.
There's some ancient books there, somehow
Very
preserved by the
ancient.
dryness of the desert.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe the
yeah.
magic also helps to preserve some of like the wizard robes or different whatever they use to fight.
Yeah, absolutely. Some of these books were magical. And you see this spherical, purple, like purplish pink, fluffy creature with a magical emerald in one eye, just nomming down on one of these. And it looks at you and waves. Hi.
Marin just kind of stops and starts to slowly. Is this the chimera waving at us?
Do not be deceived by its friendly appearance.
The
It could
last-
be trying to
Last
lure us
fluffy
into a
thing. It tried to
devious
kill
trap.
us.
But this one doesn't have a scorpion, and it's not screaming. It just said hi.
Yeah, but I hear that small things can be very rabid at times.
Well,
I
I mean,
feel kind of
yeah,
bad
definitely.
about attacking the last one.
True. Stranger in the desert, what brings you to a desolate place like this? Are you lost?
Straight up, I am lost. Hi, I'm Fluff. Do you have any books? And it waddles up and he puts out his gloved hand to shake your guys' hands.
Yeah, Marin goes like, I don't have any books. No books. I do not have any books.
From my hand.
Disappointment.
It is a pleasure to meet you. What brings you out into the desert here in the first place?
Why is it wearing gloves? It's a dog.
Pink.
I mean, we're in a desert of purple sands. Like, it's not the
Actually,
weirdest
it
thing
is
we've
very-
seen.
Are we hallucinating?
That's very true. We
kinda
did see camel diarrhea turn into little mini camels. So.
Rainier brings up a good point. How are we all feeling?
I think
I'm
we're good.
feeling
feeling
pretty
great
good about
about
this
this.
meeting.
This area
Owen's
is
feeling good.
very high in magic, and I feel a little bit sick by the amount of it. It's like disorienting. So
Maybe
I'm
that's
pretty
why I
sure
think
this
that
thing
it's cute.
isn't real.
Do you think so? But
I
it's
think
Are you
Sounds
casting
good.
aspersions on my
It's kinda cute.
corporealness?
Hey,
we
fluffy
just-
thing,
What?
can I poke you?
Yeah,
This is
you
very
feel free.
rude to ask.
I asked. At least I didn't just poke it in the face. Fluffy, Another thing, do I have your consent to poke you?
Yes. And he smiles, and you see a row of just like shark's teeth.
I don't want to poke you anymore. Fine.
Okay.
Alright, I'm so sorry I asked.
Did it just did a burst of glitter just come out its back end?
Yeah, you do.
I think I need to lie down, everyone.
Well, the dawn is fast approaching. Perhaps we are best to seek shelter in these ruins until the following evening.
The magical ruins where we're hallucinating pink stuff?
I
You
am
have a
real.
better suggestion?
No.
Still cover, you know. I don't know. Do we really think that he's like a bad thing? I don't know. He's just so cute.
As you say
seem
that, he's
rather
climbing on top
friendly.
of you, Intari, and
Hi there. How are you?
good.
Hi.
Okay, well, I suppose he's rather safe then.
I guess so. I mean, I can roll handily. He's not an animal.
How did you get here, friend? And why are you here? And sorry,
Are you just another one of those chimera, or are you a mongrel folk?
Oh, I'm a fluff. Oh yeah. So,
Oh,
I came here through a tree.
there's
I'm
trees
just gonna
here
look
in the
around real
desert.
fast. I see no trees.
Tree?
How long ago did you come here through the tree?
Let me roll for it.
When was the tree?
I've been here 3 weeks about, a little bit more than that, or a little bit less.
Oh,
Oh, are you alone? Are you okay?
yes, you seem slightly lost.
Yes. Yes.
You are okay. You are alone, but you are also lost, yes?
Guys, we can't leave this poor thing here.
Steven's
I
gonna
definitely
crawl
think
out
we
from
can.
my
It
back
seems
and,
like it.
Ah, Steven.
It kind of seemed like it knew what it was doing.
But it's lost.
Well, I mean, it can't
We could
help
always drop it
for
off at the mongrel village.
Do they have a library? And Fluff is climbing down Intari and like sniffing his way towards your parchment. And
That's private.
You don't want that. You don't want that. You don't want that.
Yeah.
yeah, I'm kind of starving a little bit.
What do you
well,
eat?
We do have some rations.
Information.
We have
Information.
bread and hard cheese, some olives.
Do you have like a story that you could tell me?
Yeah. So
Preferably
there's
one I can
one
destroy.
story
Okay.
about the end of the world, and it starts with an army, and she tells a quick story of the empire, the first empire.
Do you let on that it was you guys that are?
No.
No.
Dumbass
No.
adventures.
Some crazy, irresponsible
Yeah.
hooligans. No, it
Yeah,
was
but
more
I tell it like it's a story, like it's like a storybook for children, not like it's real.
Yeah, that was cool. I'm still hungry.
But I just told you information.
Yeah, but I didn't destroy it.
Oh,
Can I hit? No,
Are
I'm
there-
not gonna hit you on your head.
are there like a ton of there are a ton of ruined, old, decrepit, decaying books around here.
Well, now, let's not get too hasty. There could be very fascinating information in these books.
Very
you
good
are an
point.
archaeologist, after all. Matter of fact,
Sorry, I got ahead of myself thinking about this fluff trying to feed it.
I am very curious about the nature of these ruins, which is one of the reasons I suggested we
Should we
stop here
should we
and
do
spend the
a
day.
perception check or something? We're still technically
Fluff,
in a
what if-
montage.
Fluff, what if I wrote down a story on one of the pages in my journal and tore it out? Could you eat that? Would that be okay?
Oh my god, I would love you. Yes.
Okay, all right. We can do that. We can do that. We'll just tone down the spiciness.
Oh,
Okay.
I love
I
spice.
think you should definitely add the spiciness.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't want to, overlook this
Do
creature.
you have a sensitive tummy?
Oh, no. Not at all.
Great. Add all the spice. Just really.
Okay.
Just
All right.
all the cayenne pepper.
Okay, we will add in some spice. I'm gonna recount the story of Harud trying to woo the barbarian, but he's gonna succeed in this story. This is not historically accurate, but it's a better story. And he's gonna help him with his acting career. yeah, no, it's gonna be cute. Total kind of enemies to friends to lovers, kind of slow burn. Yeah, it's gonna be great.
I love that.
So roll performance.
Amazing. Okay, let's see. I do not have. I'm not terrible actually.
Turns out, actually,
Wrong kind of spice.
you're going to really have a complex about your writing after this.
Writing is it's a difficult career, you guys. You're just cutting me down here.
Well, yeah, Fluff eats it and he goes, oh, that's a lot of adverbs.
Well, are adverbs bad?
Yeah, too many, and it can kind of muddle the taste, I'd say.
Flavor a certain way.
Oh, well, she said spicy, so I added lots of spicy adverbs. Oh, okay.
No, I'm super appreciative of it. I just think maybe next time you can just choose different verbs to give the flavor that you're trying to add in, rather than adding all these extra words to the sentence. Anyway, thank you so much. Here, take this. And he vomits up a bag of gold that clinks onto the ground.
Oh, that was a neat trick, little fluffy ball. Okay, cool, great.
Hey, what else do you got in there?
Yeah, how much gold is that?
That's 10 gold.
Super.
And what else does he have in there? Okay, Amy, roll a d20 to see how valuable his stomach contents are.
You never know where these nights are going to
Continue.
I really wish that I wasn't pretending. Or, yeah.
14.
Well, with a 14, you find some valuable crap. He burps out a kind of a ball that, it looks like a large pearl. Gets plopped out. You see a staff hits the ground as well. A magical robe that has a lot of writing on it that is only partially digested.
A magical what?
Robe.
Oh, robe.
Robe. And then what would be? And then there is also a pair of boots. And they all have actually, it's kind of hard to tell if they're magical or not because there's so much magic around.
Yeah.
Wait, you had all of this inside of you?
This is an interesting little creature. I think we should keep this thing on our good side.
Well, we will certainly help it to find its people or get back to civilization at the very least, but...
Something.
I pardon my rudeness, fluffy creature, but...
You can call me Fluff.
Very well, easy to remember. I do not understand yet what brings you here. I do not... Why here?
It's best not to delve into those questions.
Why?
Oh.
Just hungry? Good spot for eating.
Oh, no, I got lost. That's why I'm here.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
Are you
always
going
hungry.
somewhere? Can we help you get to some location? Or
Honestly, hell yeah, dude. Pretty much libraries are where I want to go.
Right.
I feel
It's
like
a
the
source of
libraries
food,
probably don't want.
I think that it would perhaps
but also transport
be
sometimes.
very wrong of me to lead you to the library in Solanon. It would be such a horrible, horrible thing for me to do.
Kind of makes you want to do it.
Desecration upon my career.
I lean over to the others like, I am still not certain that I trust this creature.
I don't like its accent.
I still don't even think it's real.
Well, okay, but maybe I can just keep writing stuff for it and feed it that way, you know? Maybe I'll work on my
It'll give us
adverbs.
more valuable stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
Feed it prose and it gives us
Marin,
gold.
Takes
Yeah, it
the
sounds pretty
pearl,
nice.
I guess, and picks up the staff to see if anything kind of does anything.
Yeah, roll Arcana.
I'll take a look at the boots in the meantime.
Yeah, I'll take the robe. How come you took two things, Marion? Rude.
Because the pearl was shiny. It would be perfect for my sister.
Oh,
17.
okay. 17. 13. Yeah, you guys know that Fluff has some sense of what's magical and what's not, and he's given you some magical items. I believe Intari has the Identify spell, maybe?
Oh,
Or do you?
do I?
Maybe not.
I don't think so.
Well, then...
My other character has Identify.
Oh, I
Intari's
see.
not.
So, with that 17, you'd be able to find out one of those items. You could roll
Thank you.
again, or you could give an item to one of your party members, and they could try. Yeah.
What?
So which
Wait, are you
item
talking
was
to
that?
me?
Yeah. So which item was the 17 roll for?
For the
Pearl.
staff.
Oh,
For the
I'm just assuming that the pearl is just a pearl, so yeah.
Okay. The staff is a magical item that is to be determined. You know what? Actually, screw it. It's a staff of snakes, which is an item in the player's handbook, I believe. You can find it.
Noise.
Oh, I believe this is the staff of
Staff of the Python.
Staff. One second, I'm doing it.
But this one is actually in the shape of an eel. It's the staff of the eel.
Oh, there we go. I
No,
told you it's the
now I feel
multiverse of
bad.
friendship.
This would be perfect for Pearl, or for my sister Shell, but here, you can have the Pearl, Rinya.
I'm gonna roll whatever the heck we were rolling on those things.
Arcana.
Karna.
Watch this be like, oh shoot.
19.
Wow, I'm investigating the hell out of that.
You have, yeah.
Dang.
Yeah, magicked the crap out of this pearl. This pearl, if you attune to it, which is like taking an hour to jive with it, it will float around your head, and whenever anyone who's hostile to you gets within melee range, it'll smack it every time. For 1d4 damage.
Dang. Smackdown
Wait,
Pearl.
how does it determine who's hostile? Like, does it just know?
Be nice to Rinya.
God.
Well,
Maybe,
we're
like,
taking a
reads
rest,
her
right? 'Cause I want to go
emotions.
chat with this Pearl.
I would like to explore around here a little bit. I mean, just imagine the mysteries that might be buried in these ruins.
Yeah.
There could be incredible treasure, amazing stories. Oh, you just have to be very, very, very careful. Given that we do not know what else we will find here.
If anything, I'm sure it's been looted, but you never know.
You never know.
There are many strange places in the plains of Purple Dust that nobody gets to because it is too dangerous. Only fools tread here.
Okay.
And fluffs, apparently.
Yeah. Odd.
Not mutually exclusive necessarily.
Totally agree.
Well, Well, our fluffy new friend, perhaps you could show us around here a little bit, some of the things you may have found.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so this is a corpse I call Stephen.
Oh,
with a V.
we know several Stephens.
I, I just met one who was very cool. What up, dude? I will never let anything bad happen to you. Okay, and this corpse, it was on top of Steven, and I haven't named him yet, but I'm thinking Brian.
With an I or a Y?
These
With
are
a
very
J.
odd names.
I like it. I like it.
Have you found anything that could be magical? Any kind of artifacts, perhaps?
Oh, yeah, the ones that I gave you. I
Thank you for that, by the way. Very sweet.
Yes, quite the welcoming gift.
Yeah. Well, I know that if you give big people nice things, they tend to help you.
Oh, okay.
But also,
Okay.
yeah. You guys kind of remind me of some of my friends that I miss. So,
Oh, that's so sad that your friends are missing. Hopefully, we'll be able to find them for you.
yeah, you guys are also disgustingly not furry. You lack a lot of fluff.
Pardon me.
He's
I dare
very...
say.
fluffy.
Oh, except you. You're beautiful.
Oh, thank you. You as well. I think I like this guy now.
But well, I didn't realize that was the beauty standard.
Yeah, I saw this beautiful scorpion earlier. Anyway,
Oh.
Oh, yes. Wait.
Was it milk tea brown?
Were you guys cool? Were you bros?
oh yeah, we were. They were pissed off though about something. They're gonna kill somebody.
Oh.
That is unfortunate.
The desert is a
that's-
dangerous place, you know.
yeah,
Could have run
unfortunate
afoul
for
with
them.
some
Were they?
bandits.
Did they maybe say what they were gonna do? Those people. Things.
I've told you everything I know.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
But it is gone, yes? The scorpion left before we got here?
Yeah, long. Yeah,
Oh, yeah. Very good. Very good. Not to worry then.
yeah. They're in that
I don't know
direction.
why I would be
and
worried.
he points towards Mongrel Town.
No. Great.
Did you come from the town that is over there?
Nope. Nope. Got caught in a sandstorm, so I have no idea where I am.
No.
Well, perhaps if we help you get to the mongrel town, you will be able to reunite with your friends.
Hell yeah. I'm all
but-
about this.
In the meantime, perhaps we can look around here some more.
Yeah. Roll investigation or perception.
Hell yeah.
Super. Can we all do it?
Yeah, everyone can if everyone's searching.
Finally a good roll. There we go.
Investigate the crap out of this place.
Investigate.
Okay, so with this 20 investigation, okay. Let's start lowest first. Mira,
Point for me not knowing anything.
Mira, roll a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, great.
Oh no.
That's super.
6. You step on an ancient arcane landmine. You step on a bit of purple dust, and you see a like circle filled with runes light up, and it explodes around you, and you take I'm gonna say 2d6 force damage. So you take 8 force damage.
Ow.
But I'm going to let you make a roll to see if you can, in that time, remember the rune that showed up underneath you, because maybe you can learn a little bit of magic.
Okay.
This is going to be a DC 18, and it'll be Arcana. 5. You were too busy getting blown up.
Yeah, that's fair. I was very focused on the blowing part. That sucks.
Yeah,
Hey guys, don't step on the swirly bits.
I hear the
The
explosion.
swirly bits where? Everywhere's just sand. I can't tell where I'm stepping.
Quiet, everybody.
Sorry.
Hair on my back is like straight up. Ears are back. I
and
sniff for any indication of feelings.
okay, so at this exact moment, there's nothing, because you guys you were kind of investigating while Rinyo was also investigating. So let's play that out. Who got next? 19. Okay, what specifically are you searching for, Amy?
So, you can tell me if this is not a thing, because Marin is an archaeologist. She's specializes in the First Empire. She's going to be looking for some sort of like First Empire, Second Empire, Third Empire sort of stuff, but I don't know if that even would be over here.
Yeah, so there's... Yeah, with a 19, I'm going to say that you find on one of these mages a First Empire relic that would have been, even in his time, a relic. Because you guys live in the Third Empire. These are Second Empire people who died. And what you find is, what would a battle mage have? They have, and it comes from the First Empire. I'm gonna have to think about this.
Okay, you can get back to me on that if you want.
Okay. I'm gonna say that it is in the form of like a necklace with a shark's tooth on it.
Amulet. Ooh.
Okay.
So remind me to come up with what that does. But you do find a necklace with a shark's tooth on it.
Okay.
Okay. Then Sage, you got a 20 with your perception.
Yeah.
So what are you trying to perceive throughout this battlefield?
I mean, there's a lot of like residual magic, so I want to see if I can kind of tell like what kind of magic that was, or learn anything kind of about like what this battle was about, or learning anything kind of magical, I guess.
Yeah, you see, you are familiar with rituals. Your tribe are masters of rituals, and you see a lot of components for abjuration magic. Like the bones of hares, like the feet of hares, camel shoes. And so you see a lot of abjuration magic and a lot of evocation magic. Although what's interesting is that the evocation rituals have largely been lost to time. There's not many nowadays, but you can see hints of what theoretically should be components of an evocation ritual, like black powder and blood. But yeah, so that's kind of what you find.
Interesting. Is there a way, like, if I spend some time, could I put some pieces together and see if I can determine something?
Yeah, you can definitely get a lot of clues for developing a spell.
Cool.
And I'll say that's up to you of like what spell you are trying to create. But this is like a good like little intro to like, oh yeah, this is how I would kind of do it, and it'll take you about a week to come up with this.
Okay.
So Dune, how were you investigating this place?
Meticulously, the way I best know how. So, trying to survey the ruins, figure out where perhaps the the most important locations would be. So not just the regular sort of barracks rooms or whatever, but maybe some kind of a ritual site or some kind of office of a magistrate or administrator or something like that. Trying to really hone in on where the most interesting things might be, and I'm looking for valuable artifacts, for magical things that I do not understand, magical things that I would like to understand but do not.
Okay, so in what you think would have been the captain's corner or quarters, there's no ceiling or anything, and there's not even walls really. It's just rocks, kind of in the shape of a wall. You dig down and you get to some tile, and you're tapping on a bunch of them, and you find one that's kind of loose and a little bit hollow.
All right, I would like to. Yes, I'd like to try and lift it up, pry it up a little bit.
You pry it up, and you see a magical map of the plains of purple dust. It's kind of like the Marauders map, where it has the movements and locations of not like necessarily individuals, but like large gatherings. It has like groups of people labeled.
Right, like a heat map kind of thing, maybe, where it kind of shows where there's like the most population, kind of.
Mm-hmm. And certain areas are blacked out where you don't know why. Like a large portion around the crater, like you can't see into it, for instance. So it's not perfect.
This is fascinating. Is it like very delicate, like parchment? Like will it fall apart if I'm not careful with it? Or is it like a supple vellum?
Yeah, the latter. It's magically, strong.
All right. Magically strong. Oh, yes, this will do very well. And I stash it away into my bag.
Okay, so after you're investigating, was something happening while the Oh, yes, after you do that, then you
then
hear...
there's an explosion that goes on.
What? You hear not only just that, but then other earthquakes, tiny earthquakes, directional earthquakes, coming towards you, getting bigger.
Run.
Can I take a really quick look at the map? Does it indicate sandworms, perhaps?
Yeah, in fact, it doesn't tell you individual sandworms. It tells you herd of sandworms.
We must run. Run, I say. And I scamper back through the ruins. We must go now. How far is it from here to the mongrel village?
It's... okay, before I answer that question, do you guys have any magic or anything that would help you get to the mongrel village faster?
Like Misty Step?
Okay.
No.
You can go 30 feet once.
I just have my floating disc, but that follows me, so it doesn't really help.
Yeah, so you don't have to get to the mongrel town. Mongrel town is built on bedrock.
Oh! Hold on. Never mind. I don't think this would actually... I just want to use the spell because of the thing, but I don't think it would actually help. Never mind.
What spell?
Phantom Steed. I just want to make a Phantom Steed.
Pretty badass.
Can I make a
What
sandworm?
about our
Oh my
camels?
gosh, can I make a sandworm?
As a
But if I
fantasy.
make a sandworm, the camels could ride on the sandworm. Does that allow it?
That is a CR far beyond the scope of that spell.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Okay, so...
Okay, so-
you guys don't know the exact distances, but you do know, because of the map has some topological stuff, is that around Mongrel Town is that the depth of the sand kind of decreases and it becomes a lot of hard rock that...
Like bedrock.
Yeah.
Could I really quickly just climb as fast as I can up onto a rooftop and just survey to see if there's any like plateaus or like, stone pillars or anything rising out of the desert anywhere nearby?
Yeah, one more perception roll.
Okay.
17. You find one. Yeah, there's one nearby. Like,
Shimmering on the horizon.
yeah. It's not even purple.
If I take a quick look at the map, are there sandworms in the direction of that?
No, they're all coming behind you, and that one's kind of on your way to Mongrel Town.
Okay. Okay. Everyone, do the camels. Do the camels now.
Camel, yeah.
Okay, you all rush to your
Yeah,
camels.
I'm gonna grab Fluff and put him on my shoulder as we go
Okay.
Okay. We all jump on the
into
camels.
the camels. Yes.
And yeah.
Okay.
Okay, and
Everyone's
I'd
going
like
to
to
need
keep
to
the
make
map
a...
out. And I'd like to be watching the map as we're riding.
Okay. So you all need to make a roll of some sort to figure out how fast you're going, let's say. And it can be animal handling, or it could be something else, if you want.
Survival.
It could... Yeah, it could be survival.
Not great at survival.
Could mine be performance?
Oh, you'd have to... Shoot.
Helps that.
Sorry, the Sirenscape.
Or maybe, yeah. Okay, survival. I'll do survival.
I guess I'm gonna do animal handling. Nature? Could I do a roll nature? For like navigating the dunes?
Yeah, you can roll nature.
Okay. Alright.
So, yeah, RNGesus has not been blessing you today, Mira.
But she technically is just on the camel with one of us.
That's
That's
true.
true. That's an
That's
assist.
true.
On
That's a
for
very good
dear
point.
life, like flapping out and infest the
Yeah,
camel.
maybe you're really just like barely holding on
Yeah,
or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I did get blown up, so like you can only expect so much.
Also true.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all got cool stuff, and she got blown up.
Wow,
And
20.
summoned the worms.
Having a really bad day, guys.
Yeah.
Maybe you should have stayed in the jungle.
Right?
This is the world out here.
But Dice Christ has blessed some of you. Nick, you are able to see, the path, the shortest path. You use your 8th grade geometry skills, and
Trigonometry shit.
yeah, you're able to not only find a short path, but one that has like very soft sands. So
Camels like soft sand.
well, it's for the sound. You find especially aerated sand that isn't going. It's like a good insulator in that area, and that'll confuse them a little bit. With Sage, with your survival, you how are you using your survival here?
I mean, probably just my general knowledge of the desert. Having lived in the desert, I know how to get away from things quickly. I would maybe go, instead of soft sand, like actually kind of rougher terrain, because that's like, well, it's something that's like a little sturdier, so that my camel can like kind of launch off a little bit.
Yeah, your pod racing style. Yeah, if you're going as fast as you can.
Well, and like Cal, my camel, like he's hardened. He's got the like cool scar on his eye, so he's seen some shit. So he's like, sandworms. Mm-mm.
You got to
we
ride to your
are.
camel's personality, and yeah, you're doing that well. You guys reach this pillar that shoots out of the sand. It is this. It's filled with a lot of like serpentite and just like green gems on it. And are you guys climbing up this thing?
Is that the only way up?
Yeah.
What about The camels.
The camels will have to be the sacrifice. Either them or
Don't
us.
say that.
Wait. Hold on. Pause. I need to read the description of my floating disc.
I'll buy one.
Well, but the camels maybe could, because it can hold, I think, up to
500 pounds.
500 pounds. Yeah, if it could hold
That's like
Vito and Betty, it can hold
One
2.
camel.
Is it?
I don't
3
know.
camels.
I mean, it
Camels are
could
pretty
hold
heavy.
2 automatons.
Oh yeah.
So I
Camels
feel
are
like
heavy.
it should. Yeah. They're pretty big.
Yeah.
The disc remains for the duration. Hold up to 500 pounds.
Could we put the camels in the bottle?
In the
In the
bottle. I don't think we can lift the camel.
She has to be able to lift
Miriam,
it.
can you
Yeah.
lift the camel?
Okay, I'm just going to pat my camel and say, good luck. And I'm going to start cleaning. I tell him, go.
Marin is gonna try and do a spell that could maybe misdirect the worms since they go off of sound. Just need to find a spell.
Was it
Maybe
shatter?
so Chaos Bolt, I feel like, because it's the longest range. It has 120 feet.
If we can all get up onto the thing and then you can cast it somewhere else, then we might stand a chance.
Yeah, so I'm thinking 120 feet, like diagonal or
Behind,
something the
yeah.
other way. And yeah,
Yeah, they shatter only at 60 feet, so that's a better option.
What's So are you gonna do that?
oh, okay. Sorry, I was waiting
Oh, you're
for
reading
the okay.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
There we go. Okay. So I get to choose the damage type, which is 4 or 6. Let's see. Not that, I mean, it doesn't really matter, but I feel like some of them have a louder.
It might be a louder damage type.
Yeah, so force and poison. So 4 force would be a loud.
Yeah.
It would be loud.
I think it would be louder.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's just like force damage 120 feet that way, away from us.
Yeah. Okay.
Are we going to try and climb first, or are you just doing this off your camel's back kind of thing?
I'm going to do it off my camel's back before we climb, just so we can maybe save the camels.
Camels weigh around 1,000 pounds. Oh no. Oh no.
Okay. So you guys have ridden your way to this pillar that you then shoot this thing, and now you're climbing up it. Yeah, everyone can roll athletics. Does anyone have climbing gear or ropes or anything?
I have an explorer's
I have
pack.
Yeah, we have
I
an
have a rope.
explorer's pack.
Yeah.
I have a rope.
So
we have
whoever
items?
is setting the line, one of you will need to roll athletics.
I'm very unathletic.
I am unathletic as well.
So unathletic. But I'm
What?
Well, I'm unathletic. I'm dexterous, but I'm unathletic.
We're all
Interrupts
unathletic.
this conversation, grabs them, and starts climbing.
Go. Come on, Harud. Remember when we were fighting the
gets a
carpet?
nat.
Like, none of us have strength.
Freaking 20.
Oh my god. Harud. We're sitting there
Harud.
yelling about how we're unathletic, and he's like, God damn it, and just
He's climbing with one hand. He wraps like a little bit of cloth around where he's gonna put the piton in, or however it's pronounced, and then puts it in and has the cloth absorb the sound. So even as he's setting these stakes, he's doing it quietly, and he's doing it quick, and he's doing it efficiently, and it's all set up for you guys to climb.
Harud, you're gonna have like an 8-pack next time, okay?
I can't wait to read that.
Okay, you all climb up, and you get to a ledge, and you can see down. Your camels are still down there. Harud is out of breath. He's just like, he's so pumped right now.
Good job, Harud. That was amazing.
Alright.
Now, everybody. And I show them the map, and I point to the worms on it. Wait, did Marin do her spell then?
Marin did do her spell.
Okay.
And the camels are still down there.
I
And you
don't
guys
know how to
haven't
get them up.
kicked them away. You see that half, it splits off into like two different pods of purple dust worms. One coming towards you, one going to where that sound was.
Are we, like, having seen one of these worms before, do I know if we're high enough up to, like, not get eaten by this thing?
You guys are. You've climbed a long way.
Okay. Okay.
And they can't really see you, is the thing.
Right. They would have to hear us. Okay. Well, your spell worked on some of them, but there are more coming this way still.
Hopefully they can't tell where the camels are since they're really good at masking their clip clops.
Well, I have, I'm gonna cast Flames of Vigor. Yeah, a boom. Okay. I have Thaumaturgy, which has a range of 30 feet.
I also have minor illusion where I can create a sound.
Yeah, so can I create a sound like 30 feet away? Just kind of as far away as we can, just
I'm
kind
just
of a
gonna
big
create
boom.
camel clip clops on sand with minor illusion, maybe.
Okay,
And also shatter in the other direction.
Okay. Your guys' clip clops are doing nothing. The shatter really redirects them. All of them go towards that shatter, which leads them to run head on into this pillar. It shakes, but you guys are able to hold on.
Hang on.
And then the sandworms begin to leave based on the map. After minutes of waiting, they leave.
How are the camels doing down there?
Camel's okay.
There have been more little poop camels that have come into existence.
I get it. I understand. I understand.
Oh my goodness. Oh, that is twice in as many days as I thought we were done for.
I just can't wait till we get to this village. I'm so done with this desert.
Well, I do have some good news for you. I point to the south, and maybe you can just make out the distance.
And you definitely see it.
We are almost there.
Mongrel village. Oh, thank God.
Now, if we can avoid any further disasters. What is all this glitter? Fluff, is it coming from you?
He's on your head, and he has just glitter pooped all over you. I got real scared. Sorry.
I'm never getting this out of my
It's
fur.
beautiful.
Here, you can have some.
It brings out your eyes, dude.
Alright, I guess we'll head back down to our surprisingly still alive camels.
So yeah, you get down to your surprisingly still alive camels, and you guys head into Mongrel Town.
Right.
Mongrel Town.
So you guys are coming from the northwest,
West, I guess.
yeah. And so next to Mongrel Town is another jutting spire of rock that leads you there as you follow it. Follow your way towards this rock. And Dune, have you been to Mongrel Town before? What about Antari? Have either of you been to Mongrel Town?
I would say I've probably been here for trading.
Yeah,
because
I probably have too.
We did trade the Plains of Purple Dust, yeah.
Yeah. This is where Bajol Bador is from, right? So, yeah, I've probably been here.
So this place is eerily quiet. as you walk in. It's
Normal.
It's abnormal. This place is usually pretty raucous, but there's a purple tumbleweed that goes by in front of you, and it's all quiet. The doors are there's doors that are open, swinging back and forth in the wind.
What?
Intari, is it... Dude, has it always been like this?
This is where Bajolbador is from. What do you think? This is not typical.
Not right here. Something is
Yeah.
very wrong. And I pull up
Yeah.
the map and I look. Are there people around here?
Yeah, there are. There's a whole town of people.
The people are here, but I do not see them.
And so I should say that the sun has come up and it's daytime now.
Oh,
Right. Yeah, because we were exploring the ruins, like, I guess we were stopping there over a day.
Wasn't that sick?
Oh, sorry, Mira, we can't hear you.
again?
Oh, yeah, now we
Do you
can.
have the original sound turned on Zoom? Because it might be trying to, like, noise suppress or something. In the top left corner of the window, does it say original sound on?
I found it. I had it off that whole time.
There you
Oh,
go.
I
that
can
sounds so much
hear
better.
you.
There we
yeah.
go.
Hello.
Yeah, wasn't that disease you guys were talking about like some sort of vampire thing? Wouldn't they know like the sun?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
I'm just kind of
concerned.
Yes, so
job,
we
Brenda.
do have first-hand experience with this. I mean, but they wouldn't. But wait, wasn't that dragon that we met? It started with a Z, the Z named dragon. It had that disease.
Sumarud.
Sumarud.
Her
And
mother
it-
did.
You don't think it would have spread to the Mongol folk?
It is spreading throughout the lands. It is possible that
It's
it is here as
possible.
well. But something is strange.
We
Yeah,
don't want to
we-
assume.
A door flies open, and there's a man kind of in like old Western kind of outfit. He's standing in the door to his saloon with the shadow over him. And this person, you can't see their face really, but you can see that they have furry arms. How about you guys come in for a drink? And that's where we'll end our session.
Ooh. He's gonna drink our blood.
Da, da, da. Wow, alright.
Take the fluff. No, not fluff.
Here, our offering. We have quite the, like, gang of followers now. between
Posse.
Rude
Yeah.
Okay,
and
I mean, I
Fluff.
didn't mean for Fluff to be like a permanent
Of course,
character.
if you bring Fluff into the story, what's gonna happen?
We can't just abandon Fluff.
I thought he was just gonna be on like vacation.
So we've got Fidget, and we've got Steven, and we've got Fluff, and we've got Harut
Harut.
now. And Brynja.
We're rolling with it.
We've
Posse.
got a whole little posse here.
Yep.
The Scorpion King is missing. Could you help us find them? What? No, 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 no recollection.
I don't know what you're talking about yet. Oh boy.
Oh man,
Good job surviving the worms. Thought
Yeah.
That might have been a pretty
much worse. Yeah.
bad moment there.
A lot happened.
Yeah,
that
we
episode.
almost lost our camels.
Oh, the
I
camels.
thought for sure we were going to lose the camels.
I thought so too. Poor camels. Yeah, I didn't really have anything that would help.
I was ready to send them running off in the other direction to distract the
Yeah.
worms.
Yeah.
If they were unnamed camels, it would be very easy to kill them. But the moment you name
These camels
There are
You gave them
camels.
distinguing like features.
And we're,
immediately.
yeah, and they fit all of us. Like we're attached to our camels.
I love that Dune's camel, his distinguishing features that he's just very normal.
It's like the
It's
cameliest
the
camel.
distinguishable camel.
Yeah, He's just the cameliest
Perfectly
camel.
average camel.
Yeah.
The platonic ideal of a camel.
Yeah. The beauty standard of a camel.
Yeah,
Probably milk tea brown fur.
probably. I bet. Oh boy. Well, we got some cool treasures this time too. That map
Did.
already very
got a
useful.
lot.
Yeah.
I was.
Very useful.
Speaking of treasures, so the staff of the eel,
Python.
staff of the python, it does say that you have to attune to it, and you have to be a cleric, warlock, or a druid.
No.
Are we gonna pretend like that's not real?
Yes, we're gonna pretend like that's not real.
Okay, cool. Because I feel like the eel
It's
stuff definitely fits. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
And
So-
I never actually examined the boots.
Yeah, we rolled for the boots and the robe, but maybe we didn't roll high enough. Because I think you and I got a 13 and a 12, Nick.
That sounds
Yeah,
right.
you'll just have to attune to them and hope they're not cursed.
Cool.
Maybe find someone in Mongrel Town that can help us with them, possibly.
Yeah. Maybe.
Maybe.
Or, maybe just, get our blood sucked. I'm not sure.
As long as it doesn't attach itself to me, that should be fine.
Yeah, one
No more.
one eel scepter attached to someone's neck is plenty.
Is plenty. We're good. We're good with the
Yeah.
cursed attached items.
Yep.
Yeah, so Nick, you have the boots, and then Antari has the robe.
Unidentified boots.
Yes.
Okay.
Unidentified robe. Oh yeah, I will add that to my thing.
I will add that to my thing.
And I also have the shark tooth necklace.
Oh,
It
yeah.
might just
And I have
be-
the evocation potion components. Ritual components.
And Rinya has second-degree burns.
And a pearl. And a pearl. She got the pearl.
Oh, actually, we started off with 85 days left, so now we're at 81 days left.
Oh
This
no.
is a 4-day journey.
No.
Burned through some days there.
Wow.
I mean, we saw a lot of days. We've done a lot in 20 days.
We've done a lot.
A busy 20 days.
We're not really any closer to actually stopping the end of the
That's
world.
not
But
true.
we're
We have a
working on
Sphinx
it.
on our side.
We have a Sphinx on our side.
That's good, probably.
Yes.
A
And we have
Sphinx
the
who is
mongrel queen. Sort of.
Sorry, the
Yeah.
mongrel. What?
The queen. The bunny queen from Solinar. Or
The
what?
vulgar queen.
The vulgar
bunny
queen. I'm
I
sorry.
forgot about that.
The bunny.
A bunny rabbit. I forgot about that.
The vulgar
That's
queen.
right.
Yeah, she is
That's
an
ally.
person.
Yeah, she's a mongrel. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, she at
An
least
ally.
knows something's up, but
Yeah.
she's trying to help us out. Maybe.
And we have the turtle lady.
Lychee. Yeah,
Lychee.
She's helping us. Yeah.
She's helping us. She at least gave us the phoenixes.
In a very transactional way.
Yeah.
She's a trader after all.
It's something.
Yes.
That's
She didn't
around
become a
it.
lapis by.
And we've
yeah.
become traders. And Dari and
true.
Marion are both
Yeah,
now.
you're all
Yeah.
ambers now.
Yeah, we got our little amber pins. Yeah. We're one of your guys, dude.
Yeah, you're one of our guys. Part of my trade network now. Building my empire.
And now we have a Fluff, and obviously Fluff is going to save the day.
Oh,
So, just to fill you in, Mira, Fluff is from an older campaign, the previous campaign that we played. It's a podcast. It was before we were live streaming, and Fluff is. You'll find out. Fluff's quite a character.
Yeah.
But we got a little crossover going on here now.
Yeah. I wonder at what point in Fluff's life is he like a rogue yet, or
I mean, he said he got here from a tree, so I would guess that's the world tree.
so?
And he said
Yeah.
he
Which is
was
where
with
we
his friends.
ended.
Oh.
Yeah.
This is presumably sometime after the conclusion of the other
Yeah.
campaign.
Yeah. Okay.
This
Interesting.
silk robe of saucy writing makes anything you write while wearing it seem moderately saucier. Lounging in a silk robe, writing this like lurid prose.
I'm gonna keep writing stuff so that Fluff can keep eating, and he's gonna help me improve my writing
I love
skills.
it. I love it. He's like, tastes It's a little too flowery. I don't know.
To be like, try this metaphor next.
Amazing.
Stuff. Hey, we survived another
We
episode.
survived.
I feel like it's becoming less and less certain. We're gonna survive. The
Gotta
next
get a new
episode.
friend.
So many near-death experiences.
And it's been a while since we've leveled up. I think it's time for a
I think you
level
were
up.
not coming through there again for some reason.
Oh, I get something cool at level 6. Oh my
I
gosh, I forget.
To set.
So
I do
are you
something.
saying we do get to level up after
Yeah,
this?
you get to level up.
Yeah.
What happens to me now? I don't know. I don't remember what level we are. 5?
Does anything good happen to rogues on even levels?
Probably not. Probably not.
Oh, you get weird things like uncanny dodge and evasion. Or no, you got uncanny dodge at 5. So,
I gain expertise in something.
oh, that's fun.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that's today.
That was something.
2 somethings.
6th level.
That's nice.
The brain.
Is anything else
Oh.
happen?
Yeah, Rinya gets a patron feature. And so I made up that patron. So I got to come up with something.
Nice.
Thanks.
I believe in you,
What
Kyle.
level am I?
My healing salves are more powerful now
Nice.
that I make.
Are your face
Yeah.
melting potions more powerful too?
I don't think those increase at 6th level.
Too bad.
But now I can make 2 healing salves per long rest, and they do 3d4 plus 3 healing.
That's good, because the last
which is
time
really good.
It saved
Yeah.
my ass. One of those.
Right. And before it was 2d4 plus 2. And we paid like 50 gold for a potion that healed 2d4 plus 2. And now
That's
I can
true.
make 2 that are 3d4 plus 3.
Nice.
Hell yeah. Gonna save all y'all
Your
asses.
overpriced health potions.
Right? Make my own from the
I don't
desert.
need 'em. I got a friend who makes them.
I'm your healing salve guy.
Yes, right.
They
After
only
selling
last
those, we
24
gotta
hours.
ramp up production.
I know.
They could make a killing selling these and undercutting the potion market.
They only last for 24 hours though.
Hmm.
But no one else
Yeah,
needs to
so-
know that.
We have
Just
to
sell them
somehow spin
quickly.
that as a feature. Like
Oh,
exclusive,
I get to
limited time.
choose another sorceress origin.
What?
Oh, is that an optional feature? Or what is that?
Maybe. It says at the first and again at 6th, 14th, and 18th, I get to choose a sorceress origin. Like the first one I did was, I believe, you know the one that was like stolen from, I believe, the warlocks, where it gives me charm person and something else that was like deceiving. What was it called? Actually, I have it written in my notes. I chose it.
Oh, no, yeah, you chose the genie one. So it'll be the yet again, that's another homebrew.
Oh, I have to go back to the genie thing,
Yeah.
and it would tell me what I get. Okay, I did have that in
Yeah,
my
I'm gonna
notes
have
at
to
one
do
point
mine a little
before
bit.
my notes app petered out on me, so I may or might not have that. So I might have to have you send that to me again.
Okie dokie.
Oh no,
got
I
some
have it.
homework.
I have it. I have it. Okay, we're good. I have it. I have
Let's
it.
level up. Oh crap.
Wait.
Wait. Okay, so
Anyway, while we think
Anyway.
about this,
Yeah,
thanks for coming out, guys.
anyway.
I love reading all the comments. Well, are there any I missed?
I know you guys are so funny.
There's some very good ones. Oh, Scorpion King.
Oh, take Frozen Riders Guild. Hell yeah.
You can eat all the
Fluff would love
rifters.
Solanon.
Seriously.
Fluff would
Oh
devour
no.
that city. That
I
library
don't know that
was-
Solanon is ready for fluff.
Derek, are you a law student? Is that why you hate law books so much? Camel Diarrhea as a Norwegian death metal band?
I feel more like a
More
yeah.
Finnish.
Yeah.
Finnish,
Yeah, we'll go
yeah.
with Finnish melodic death. Yeah. No, it'd be Finnish like folk death. Get some of that weird Finnish folk in there. All about camels. Common aspect of Finnish folklore.
All right. Well, bye, guys. Thanks for coming.
Okay. Bye. See you next time, guys.
Thanks,
Bye,
everyone.
bye, bye, bye.